Hey guys, and welcome back to another episode of Mount & Blade 2 Bannerlord. Sorry it's been a little while. I hope you guys have been doing well and had a lovely week so far. So you're just kicking straight off into it. It's not exactly where we left off straight after the last episode. So in the last episode we got our asses handed to us when we took our first major defeat and lost our entire force. Which was obviously very, very bad. So since then, I've just spent a little bit of time, not massive amounts, probably only one episode's worth, and I've just essentially built up some forces to about 45 men. I regathered most of my companions, and I just leveled up a couple of skills and earned a little bit of money. Again, not much, you haven't missed a whole lot, just kind of going through the little parts. Rural Notable Notary. That's quite funny. So yeah, that's all you've missed, essentially. But so the goal for the moment is we're still at war with Sturgia. What we need to do is we need to end that war. We need to make enough money for peace, and we're going to need about 25,000 dinars to do that, possibly even more. We're now at a strength that we can attack caravans, so we're going to give that an attempt, or at least the the small ones, not the large ones. And we can hopefully take those down and start making a bit of money, as I did attack one just before starting this episode and took it down. So I know that we have the numbers and the strength to do that now. Most of our troops are still quite low leveled, don't have any top tier troops yet, but we do have a slightly larger force than before and a decent amount of money. So there we go. So yeah, like I said, you haven't missed much, and we're just going to jump straight back into it. We've currently got a quest to fill. We've got the items we need to do it. We just need to head over to a village called Lycia of the Empire here. It's pinned on the map. So we just need to head down here and drop these off. Hopefully we'll make it in time. Like I said, we've got 45 men. We're still earning positive amounts of money. We're currently at 7,000 dinars. This is our force. So I think we're just... Oh no, I did get Tora back. So I think we've got all of our companions back. Again, still mostly Imperial troops. Mostly cavalry troops is what I meant to say. And I had a slight change of heart on how I'm going to do this from now on. So we don't have any ranged, which is a massive problem. And I noticed it was obvious. It was a huge problem that we didn't have any ranged, and it's kind of... It helps towards the enemies defeating us massively. So I'm going to try and start recruiting Imperial archers, because I know that if I play it right, I should be able to convert them to horse archers pretty quick. So that's going to be my goal. I'm going to try and recruit a lot of Imperial recruits and then take them down the archer route, with the ultimate goal being that we transfer them into Bucciolares. Bucciolari. Never know how to say it properly. But there we go, complete that quest. Might be able to pick up another recruit from there. But yeah, so I'm going to try and just get a few Imperial recruits and then take them down the archer route. And hopefully we'll get ourselves some horse archers, which will, again, hopefully make our little skirmishes a lot easier to do. So we're going to sell off our prisoners there. It was just a few looters and things, nothing exciting. We have got a skill point in roguery. Neither of these really help. Faster raiding, or bandits are 20% easier to convince to leave in peace. Prisoners are 20% less likely to escape from towns. It's probably a governor trait though, isn't it, I imagine? We'll go for no rest for the wicked, but I'm not 100% sure about that choice. We'll just hope it pays off. Right, we've got a few looters in the area, so let's just pick up these recruits. We're at 50 men. Let's go and attack them now. Obviously we'll aim for the biggest one. I was hoping we'd get them together. Take these guys on. We're probably going to need to get some more horses, but we're still getting good money. We'll take these guys down. We'll see if we can find a nice caravan somewhere. And yeah, start to fill in Formation 2 for a little while until we get some horse archers together. Right, infantry. How many have we got? 28. Should be enough. Should take minimal losses. Let's move you forward. So we've got a lot of low-level troops here. We need to convert them into cav. Hopefully we don't lose too many. try and pick off one of the guys at the end here, not get myself killed. I missed, and I took 25 damage. Good news is we do split up the enemies, makes it a little bit easier for my men. There we go. I also don't want to take too many of the kills away because obviously we're trying to get them leveled up. But now we can send the cavalry in and they can hopefully get their bit of experience from chasing these guys down. I will just speed up the process though. At least damage them. There we go. Hopefully. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Come on. One left. No, fine. I'll just speed it up. There we go. He's done. So we didn't lose any men. We got 11 upgrades. Nice. There. We've got infantry, 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 light cav. Obviously, we are getting light cavalry and not what we really want. Our first archer there. So now we can create a new formation. Take that loot. The capacity exceeded. So if we just head down into Ortizia, sell off some of the excess that we've got, which I think is because that quest gave us meat when we finished it instead of money. Yes, they gave us massive amounts of meat there, which we can't quite carry. So let's grab these 3 mules, get an Imperial Charger, and grab desert horses. That's going to cost us... Yeah, that's not too bad. Sell that and we'll get 740. Lovely stuff. Overpriced, nope. There should be a lot of recruits here to grab, but because obviously we don't have very good relationships with everyone here, there's not. So we maybe should work on that, because that's a lot of notables for one town. So that could be a good area to work around. But let's see if we can go find a caravan of 30 men. That would be quite helpful. Just head up. We'll hit all these nearby villages, see if we can obviously get some better men. Gained a level there. Could be helpful. Polearm's good. Still wish I hadn't put points into that. Athletics could be worth upgrading, but obviously not doing much with that at the moment. Tactics, always a good one, but we don't need to at the moment. Leadership, charm, stewardship. Oh, stewardship is capped at the moment, so I think we're just going to get that moving onwards. Because that's just something that's always constantly leveling up, no matter what. So I feel like we should always make sure that has some room to grow. The quicker we get to the top level of that, the better we'll be. To Veron. I think Veron we can get some cataphracts from. Doing that. Viglers, we'll take them. Vethea, we should also be able to get some cataphracts from. We do obviously want regulars too. So we want to get to about 60 men, I think. If we can grab these looters, we will. It's 15 plus 18, so we'll take them on in the field. Again, shouldn't lose many men. I do need to assign a new formation. So we'll go, you guys charge, you charge. Cavalry, hold, rear, guard. Move up forward. Enemy should clash about here. Roughly. Roughly. Ooh, there's a rock there. No me. Come on, recruit. See if we can lock him up. We lost a footman. Come on, man. Looking good. Lost 2 men. Should be able to replace him quite easily. Footman's not very high up. I think it's only the 2nd upgrade. Not too bad. Nice. Obviously, as soon as we start getting a few archers together, we will be able to change up our tactics quite a bit. And it should help when dealing with enemy cavalry, especially. Can somebody kill him? I'll let him get away. There's one left. We'll leave him. Not too fast about one guy. Can't be asked to go all the way back for him. You guys upgraded. You guys upgraded. You all 6. So we've got 7 archers all together now. We've jumped ahead into that one. There we go. So where were we heading? We were heading to Vathea, up here. Just jump to that again. I think we've got a couple injuries, but nothing major again. This should fill us out. I mean, 55 men's kind of perfect. If we can just get 2 or 3 would be ideal. Perfect. Oh, not perfect. Can't take you, I'm afraid, sir. But 2 cav there. Lovely stuff. I've got a hideout in the area we could take down. But, oh, damn it. But what we really want is just to find a caravan to start making some money. That's what we really need right now. And we need the materials too. Hopefully, if we just delve onto the border of the Empire and Sturgia, we might be able to find something useful. 25 looters, 20 looters, 32 looters. Some big bands over here. Very, very big bands. I don't want to just fight looters for the entire episode. It wouldn't be exactly fun. But it is helpful. It lets us upgrade our men quite a fair bit. So, going to have to do it. We're going to have to take those hits. But we are right on the border, so we should find some caravans pretty soon. Send you guys straight in. Let's have a quick look at our cav and see what we're kind of working with. Got a fair amount of knights. I don't think we have any top tier units yet. We've got some equites. Have a look at the back row. I think light cav might be the top end of their thing, but they're only level 26s, so they're not actually that high up. Oh no, Vanguard. It's Vanguard, isn't it? Of course it is. Alright, we're losing some infantry. Losing a fair bit of infantry. Now, let's get some assistance before I lose my archers. My looters are winning. Okay, we actually lost quite a few men. All low levels, so not... Damn it. Oh, he's fine. Brave bastard. Yeah, that didn't go so well. Wonder why that was. I suppose just there was a lot of them, isn't there? Guess. 5 men dead, 3 archers, 2 Valandian infantry. We won't be getting those infantry back, but I'm not too fussed about that. I'm quite happy to transition to Imperials only for a little while. I mean, we're getting a lot of upgrades at the moment, which is fantastic. Those are obviously also very low level archers, so we're not miracles from those guys. But we are down to 36, so if we just head into Epicatrea... that is unfortunate. Try and keep an eye on them, see where they're going, sell the prisoners. Loosen off some of this stuff that we don't want to carry around with us. There's weapons. That brings us in. We'll grab a mule and a trotter. Sturgeon chaser. Yes, my horse died recently. I forgot. Got taken down from underneath me. Get those recruits back. I mean, I'm okay on health, but we have got 13 men currently wounded. Down to 9. Right, if we can chase them, I guess. Oh, going the wrong way there. Only other issue is I don't know where they've gone. They were kind of there. They are. Doesn't say where they're going, but we can chase them, and hopefully by the time that we catch up with them, we should have full strength. This doesn't say. They might be heading to Rote then. If they do that, no, they're not. Okay, where are they going? We're at 6.1. How can we speed up a little bit? Not a whole lot we can do. Okay. Still not in range to see what they're doing. We are definitely catching up on them. Okay. At least we were. They're travelling at 6. We're travelling at 6.1. So, by that logic, we should catch up with them. It just might take a while. They're heading to Kiaz. We won't catch them before they get there, but at least we can set up an ambush outside of it. We'll be nice and close to them. How far? There we go. Nice and close. We should be able to take these guys down, no problem. We've got a nice desert environment as well. There we go. Hand over your goods or die, so be it. Let's bring them down. Let's get a little bit of revenge and earn a bit of money. The nice thing as well is that we've got 41 cav. Oh yeah, of course we lost loads of archers, didn't we? This doesn't look like a desert. I can't remember what I was saying. Oh yeah, the good thing about chasing the caravans now is that obviously we're still making money. So we're not actually suffering any logistical penalties, which is pretty nice. Normally when we do it, we're losing just loads and loads of money by the day, and it's not that efficient for making money, but right now, okay, they're charging us. Yeah, charge.
Horse, spread out.
Didn't think they'd do that. But then I make that mistake every damn time. Horses down. And watch out for those javelins, boys. They're killers. Damn it. Went straight through them. I think that should be most of the javelins gone, so if we just maybe try and kill some of these archers before they become a problem. Quite a few of them. Okay, we're losing a couple of men. Not too bad at the moment. We can still hold this pretty evenly. When we lose equites, worried about peasants shouldn't kill anyone. Archers, any idiot with a bow can get killed. Alright, we should have mopped them up there. Couple cav, and then that's it. Lovely. No survivors. Yeah, we lost 3 men. 1, 2, all cav, unfortunately, but we should have 15 upgrades, so not too bad at all. But we are now out of war horses. 2 archers. The more archers we get, the more we can just eliminate that initial cavalry charge from the enemy a lot quicker. So hopefully we'll get a few more archers together. We'll eliminate that threat. That's good. Nimble speed. Yeah, we'll eliminate that threat, and that'll be massive for us. So that's 1,000 from prisoners. We're going to trade. We'll just sell everything. I'm not too fussed about keeping anything, except for horses. Let's get in here. Let's sell all of these goods. Iron ore can go, linen can go, tools, fur, silver ore, velvet, jewellery. Cow will only slow us down. We've got plenty of food. So 4 mules, don't want that to start slowing us down. We're going to get 4 grand from that, which brings us up to 17. So probably 1 more caravan maybe. And then we should, hopefully, have enough to make peace with Sturgia. Once we make peace with Sturgia, we can go ahead and join Battania, which is our ultimate goal right now. So we just need to get to that point. We're still making money per turn, which is awesome. On that note, let's just have a look at our workshops. So the wine press in Dunglanis. Yeah. Okay, so the story behind that is we should have bought the wood workshop in Dunglanis. Although there's a village that produces grapes, I mean, that's the profit we're making from it. So it's almost just pointless having it. 25, it's a pittance. It's not enough. But yeah, I can't really change it to anything else unless I just go for something random and pray it works. I can't even go for a brewery because there's already a brewery there, and I feel like we'd only just lose. It'd just be about the same amount of money being made, I reckon. But we can always try it. It is only 2,000 dinars to change it, but we'll see. We'll see. If we start to lose money quicker than we anticipate, then we'll probably try and change it and even it out a little bit more. But yeah, 101. So yeah, probably the next battle when we get some upgrades, we'll probably start losing money at that point. We've picked up a load of Vigilers here in these recent towns. We're up to nearly 60 men. Just got to get them upgraded, and then we should have quite a decent force. I reckon if we go and just send troops against one of these little bands here, Send troops. Hopefully don't lose anyone. We've got no upgrades. We've got one upgrade. Archer. Yes. Okay, so yeah, I forgot. We need 5 war mounts as well. Let's go and do that. If we head to Lagata. Don't think there's a horse village nearby. They're over there. Hopefully we can just pick up some cheap ones anyway. Yep, that's not cheap, but that is, so that's 1. And if we go, hopefully, to Phazos, there might... Okay, gold just went up 500. I see the workshop income's actually not far off what the main party wages are. So whatever the caravan gets should put us over. That kind of, the caravans determines how much money we make a day. And at the moment it seems to be doing quite well. It's not actually why I came here. That is. Got no war horses. That is a shame. Again, another good thing about the caravans is obviously we do get war horses from defeating them. But we are kind of at a stage where we're losing so many men. Or we're upgrading so many men, is what I meant to say. That, yeah, we just constantly need a lot of horses. And it obviously gets very expensive. Luckily for us, these Imperial Chargers are actually quite cheap. So that's, we may need one more. Yeah, we do. 250 there, plus the 423 for the horses. Or the horse, rather. Should be able to get one from Jalmaris, I believe. These are its villages. Trade. Damn, no. Okay, well, we only need one more, so if we just head north. Like I said, we're nearly at the monetary value that we need for peace. 25 should be enough. I can't remember how much we needed or we used before that didn't work. Maybe I should go for a lot more then. I don't know. Or, I mean, we can keep doing this until Battania decides to go to war with Sturgia. Ultimately, that can be the way that we do this. Because we are allowed to join them at that point. Ragnvad, isn't that the king? It is the king. He's got 13 heavy spearmen, 13 heavy axemen. Nope. We shan't be fighting him. I'm just going to check quickly. Battania. Landians, Battanians. Ragnvad declares war on the Battanians. Spring 3rd, 1087. Spring at 16, 1087. Okay, so they must currently be at war. That doesn't help me. Friends. Where is Caladog? Ebereth. Vidar of the Sturgians has been taken prisoner. Yes, so they're currently at war. So we don't even need to do what we're currently doing. We can now come and join Battania. Eberath. Where the hell is Ebereth? Ebereth or Eberath? I can't remember what it said. Ogbeth, Tormelina, Druin, Moor. Unless it's not in Battania. There's probably a much quicker way. Oh, they took Neviansk. I'm not seeing it. Okay, let's have a little look-see where that is. Ebereth. Marinath. Oh. It's right there. Should have seen that before. Hopefully he hasn't gone far. Was that him? I did say 2 days ago, so there's not really any chance that he is there, to be honest. Let's head to Marinath. He's here. There we go. He should be in the keep. He is in the keep. Talk. Something I'd like to discuss. I would like to enter your service. The sword is yours for the right sum, my lord. I would like to pledge allegiance to you and be counted among your loyal followers. That is what we're going to do. I am ready. I swear homage. The powers of heaven and earth. Blah, 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 blah. Yes. Reward troops. That's new and really sad because they're archers, but I can't not take them. I'm going to take them. These are the only archers that we're going to allow to have, alright? That's the rule. We've been gifted them. We have to accept them. They will... Oh, that's cool. Oh, I've got to take that. I like my axe, but... I'm taking that. Thank you, my lord. Then immediately release myself from the earth. So, he's just given me 6 of the best archers in the game. Okay. 1 Fian, 5 heroes. Yeah. They're not bad troops. Oh, that's awesome. Alright, cool. So, we've joined a kingdom. We now have allies. So, we're now going to be fighting amongst their wars, which are currently only against Sturgia, which we were already doing. So, hopefully, we can go and join some armies and get involved in some sieges. Commit our troops to theirs. We can also... Oh, okay, they're enemies of ours. What are they? How strong are they? 65 infantry. 21 ranged. I mean, that's still quite a fair bit of range. 17 clan warriors. I don't want to make the mistake of fighting somebody I'm not ready to fight. What was I going to say? Yes, so now we can finally get a wife as well, which we desperately need to do. And start that process. Plus, it gives us an extra companion, which is awesome. Right. The only bad thing about Battania is they don't really have much. Okay, he's running from me. But then I've made this mistake before, and I thought I could take someone on. I couldn't. 88 men. I would lose a lot of men if I took him on, but I do. Balance power isn't in my favour. So we fight. Okay, so he actually challenged me. Does have more men than me. He's attacking me, so I'll be holding defensive. He's got 21 archers. That could be a problem. 17 clan warriors. That's what I'm focusing on. 21 volunteers. Okay, so we've got 21 recruits in there. We can break these guys. 2 cav. We can kill them easy. Okay. I'm not overly confident, but... Oh, wow, we're close. Jesus. Alright, archers to the hilltops. Cavalry to the side. I wonder if infantry square maybe.
Square formation.
That is not what I had in mind. That is not what I had in mind. Here, can you just not form it there?
Onward. Move forward.
What is this? That is not a square.
Move out.
What is it? Have they changed how a square works? They're all facing forward. Okay, that's not good. I'm not confident with that. It will have to be a shield wall. I mean, there's only 16 bastards here. And they're going to be swarmed very quickly. It's really all up to our cavalry. Our infantry is going to get decimated. We have to accept that now. But archers can go on this hilltop here. 38 cavalry. We can get them to come in from the side. I think that will deal a pretty big blow. What the hell? This sword's curved.
Here.
Cool. Right. Yeah, so they split their cavalry up in 2.
Riders, here
We get cavalry here. And try our best to angle them a little bit more.
Get moving.
Side of the enemy there. We should just charge straight down the middle. I think they're actually coming towards the cavalry, which isn't necessarily the worst thing in the world. Nice. You just release your shots. Cavalry charge. Infantry charge. Still not going to last very long against these guys. I've got to take the archers out. I think they're going to be the biggest threats from all my men. long as we got our archers on the hilltop, they should fire. I mean, they're not getting many kills, but they're at least doing something. We might lose a lot of men here, but I feel we should win. One thing I do need to start taking into account a little bit more is the health of my horse, which I found can be quite a problem, especially as I don't normally pay attention to it, but I really should. Right, like I said, infantry's been decimated, they're gone. So I'm seeing mostly injuries, not deaths. Should be able to recuperate our forces pretty quick after this anyway. Archers are still firing away. Cavalry's on a hill. There's still a lot of infantry there, but it looks like we're about evenly matched. Horse is very low. On that note, if I can be quick enough, just gonna swap horses. Oh, this one's no better. Jesus. Right, I need to start picking off targets. They're a little bit looser in their formations. These guys. Needs to be a block. Oh. Archers are firing. The horse turned it up. I killed my horse. Dead. Horse is running. Still quite a few of them. 30. My archers aren't really getting any kills. Cavalry's still doing well there. I think I'm just going to come back and forward through this little valley bit here and see if I can pick them off one by one. They're not in blocks of men. Oh, he fucking he ducked on me, the little bastard. Perfectly timed. He picked something up and I went straight over him. Wow, we've lost a lot of men. This is war, hey? 6 cav. We've got 12 archers. We should be... For me, I know I said this before, but we should be fine. 3 cavalry, 14 guys. As long as we can hold them here. Still got loads of archers. Can still do it. Okay. That I wasn't expecting. I think he's now legging it. Come on, guys. This is all new. That's it. Get him from a distance. Come on, guys. Come on. Get him from a distance. Come on. Come on. He's dead. Stay in a block, boys. Stay in a block. Stay in a block. Stay together. Come on. Don't do this to me. We're going up against infantry. There's no way. Or is there? It's so annoyingly even. But luckily we've got heroes. Oh, that is it. Come on. 2 guys left. 4 of you is 1. Come on, kill him. That's the leader, isn't it? No, it's not. Gee, I mean, talk about close. And I get javelined in the face. Jesus. Lost 19 men. We killed 69 of theirs. Yeah, so we lost a little bit of everything, but we can get that back. I'm not too bad. I'm not too fussed if we lost our Valandians. We can get Imperials, which are better because the cavalry's higher tier. So I'm not too fussed about the Valandians that we've lost. I will take him prisoner because I think I can donate prisoners for relationship bonuses. And yes, we'll obviously. Oh, hang on a minute. What did I do there? Yes. Yeah, I did press the wrong guy. Yep. So we just need some war horses. 1 woodland garments, so we should be able to get a decent amount of money from the stuff we've got there. We are down a lot of men at the moment, but luckily we're in home territory. So, all good. Okay, yeah. So if I donate prisoners, I think if I do this, I just get influence. Okay, never mind. Should have sold him. Oh well, done. Now I know. You only get influence. I thought you might get a relationship bonus, but you don't. Sending pony. Grab 2. I know. Oh, my riding went up. I can finally use this horse. I had to. Yeah. Cool. Right. Now we need to go and pick up some more Imperial men. Down to... we didn't... Yeah, we only lost 19 actually. I feel like we did worse than we did. It wasn't the most successful battle, but we still won. Let's have a look at this. 20% chance to avoid persuasion critical failure. 5% chance per day to increase relations with a random NPC of negative relations with you within the settlement. 10% better chance for double persuasion success. Relationships with powerful settlement NPCs improve over time. Let's do meaningful favours. Montos. Yeah, we'll just head around these local villages. I know they've got an army up. Brindle's army, so we can go and join that once we've picked up our troops. Obviously, we're only going to be committing troops to that force, but at least we can get in on one of their big battles and hopefully earn some loot. Also got to take into account if we do gain any ground, it's most likely going to be on the enemy border, and then that ground will be given to me. So that'll be interesting once we get to that stage. Messos. So we'll head to Promessos, we'll head to Lagata, and then we'll go up north and meet up with Prindle's forces. Route troops, 57 men. So yeah, Lagata should fill us up the rest of the way. There are no men. They will not. We do have payment to mercenaries, tribute payment, tribute from Western Empire. I forget, because I've joined them, I now have to contribute to tribute. I don't know who we are paying tribute against, though. We are paying... Yeah, we're paying the Northern Empire and Valandia. We're getting paid by the Western Empire, so that's not too bad. And on that, now that we're part of the faction, hopefully we shouldn't be losing any more wars. Although I say that, and I'm bigging myself up a little bit too much. Probably still going to. Hopefully not as bad. Just contribute what we can. Let's get up to Prindle's army. Well, I imagine he's... Oh, he's just been defeated. It's a good thing we didn't go up there. Okay, so another army's been formed. Caladog's army. Still in Sturgia. Let's get up to that. To a point. He's very close to the enemy territory there. Let's get over and join it as quick as we can. 338 men. Let's join the army. Let's do it. He's waiting on a lot of people, so I think we should be taking over something fairly significant. 169. Am I the only person on horseback? I am. This is why I want to be cavalry only. Oh yeah, we should fly through this. There's an enemy army incoming. 436. We should be able to take that on pretty well. Oh, Jesus. Okay. It's fine. I've still got 835 men in the army. They're only camels. Damn it. Good. Okay, that's the army of 400, so hopefully we'll get a nice little engagement here. do it. Let's attack them. There's quite a few of them. I'll try and if I can. I think my forces just get integrated into the army as a whole, which is a shame. But I can take up the position of cavalry. Hopefully if I get my riding skill high enough, I'll always be assigned cavalry. Plan is to attack with full force around our infantry. Garains protects the left flank of allied centre infantry.
Horsemen, stay close!
So I can only command, I can only command cavalry. Flank, left side. I was not paying attention to what was in front of me there. The leader down. Charge at enemy centre horse archers. Only 4 of them. You can deal with those 4 horse archers. Cavalry on me. I hope I don't piss him off by ignoring his orders.
Horses! Move!
Come on, guys.
Horsemen,
On me.
scatter!
And he just does keep giving them, so we just keep moving around. Our allies are attacking head on. We just get into this position here.
Forward!
We attack from this flank. Charge. We engage the enemy cav first.
Die, you bastards!
Nice. Nice. Shouldn't be many of them left. Not dead, bring him down. That's it. Try and finish him off if I can. Nice. Cavalry should charge straight through the infantry. Just missed him. They got reinforcements coming in. Lovely stuff. Let's try and get in there and get some more kills. Let's get out of that mess. Use issuing orders. I think I've already done them. Trying to contribute where I can. Try not to be too close to that reinforcement point. But I think we may possibly be losing. Was Nick down? Lovely stuff. I mean, Sturge is pretty strong, aren't they? I mean, they're messing up the Battanians. I could be a little bit more tactical with the cavalry, I suppose, but if I quit the charge now, here it'll just do more damage. Yeah, the infantry just keep pulling back and forward. We should have got most of, if not all of the leaders. Okay, you two get him. Do you still have the numbers? Allegedly. We are losing a lot of men there. Oh, that could have been the end of me. Oh yeah, of course, we've still got the archers. now moving into melee positions though. Dead. Jesus. This is one fast horse. You can definitely tell the difference between this and what I was using before. That line breaker just missed him. Damn, this thing's fast. Kill what, where I can. See blue, I target it, kill it. Right, another leader down. Oh wow, 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 wow. This is not where I want to be. How much cavalry have I got left? 30. I mean, they're still doing their job. I don't know where our infantry is. He's just telling me charge, though. It's all we have done so far. Still chopping down the cavalry. Oh my god, there's a lot of it. It feels like it just keeps on going. It just doesn't seem to end. We are coming to the end of the enemy forces now. We are winning. I bloody feel like it. We definitely are. Yeah, we're definitely okay. Sea of green. The problem when I'm not in charge of the army though, because the forces just kept running forward and backwards, just get themselves slaughtered. It's so inefficient. But I just kept my cavalry charging. We've got 30 left, have we? Got 18 now. One dismounted. They did their job. They kept harassing the enemy non-stop. Enemy had a lot of cav. We've taken a lot of losses when we had twice the number of the enemy did. Make sure we mop them up real good. We definitely could have done more with our archers there though. I am curious to find out, as commanders get injured and wounded in battle, or maybe even killed, do you start taking up the mantle of responsibility for other formations? If you're the only one left, then maybe. That would be interesting. Rain, wait. Ooh. 365 men dead, 16 at my own forces. That's pretty bad. We lost more than they did. But we got good renown, good morale, and 17% of the loot, which hopefully is a good amount. 47 prisoners, we'll take which ones of those we can. We've got 11 upgrades. I think I just did it again. Cancel changes. No, that was fine. I did pick the right one. So we have got one Bucciolari to upgrade, but we can't do it yet because we need these guys. I need to leave the army. I mean, we fought one pretty decent battle, but now I need to go and recuperate my forces, as does the rest of his men. Polearm skills gone up another point. Lancer or Steed Killer. Increases your speed damage bonus with polearms by 20% while mounted. Troops in your formation you are leading have their damage speed bonus increased by 20% as well. Well, we're going to go Lancer then, I think. Steed Killer sounds good, but I'd rather kill the man riding the horse than the horse. get to Sionon, and then we're going to have to travel back into Imperial territory to get some more men. But it would seem doing okay so far. We're making pretty good money. Let's sell some stuff. We've nearly got enough money that we can start buying some pretty expensive gear. Get a war mount. Good on food. Yeah, we're doing okay. We are doing okay. We've managed to recuperate from the last episode. Fought a pretty major battle. We nearly lost. Well, we nearly lost twice. I know it didn't look that close, but I think that battle was pretty close. I don't think there was that much in it, especially as we lost more men than they did. It's never a good sign. But here we are. God, these places, some of these towns are just stunning. Right, guys, well, I hope you enjoyed the episode. I'm sorry it's been so long since I last released one. I'm going to try and keep on top of it a little bit more. Just thought I'd fill in, yeah, obviously do the gaps myself between last episode and this one and just kind of build back up. But now we have, so we've got a lot of things that we can do. We finally joined Battania. Next thing we need to do is, well, win this war, but among that, we need to also gain ourselves a wife and family. So we've got a lot of little things that we need to get done. We'll try and get some more forces together and start pushing against the Sturgians, join some more of the campaigns with our king, and hopefully, yeah, earn some more money, get some more men together. We can field 90 men, so hopefully if we do enough in the war and we gain ourselves a fief, then we might be able to have a look at gaining a much larger force if we can financially hold that force. But we'll see. Hope you guys have enjoyed the episode. Again, sorry it's been such a while since I last released one. I will try and keep on top of it a lot more. But otherwise, guys, I hope you had a good one. Hope you had a good week. Make sure you subscribe if you haven't already. Just supports the channel out and keeps you updated with everything that's coming out on it. And otherwise, I will see you in the next one. Have a good one. Goodbye.